You're Kendra, right?
I am.
Okay. So, Kendra, I spoke with Rusty earlier, and he told me that you're the person I need to talk to as the grant coordinator for Keep Tularosa Beautiful. Tell me what's going on.
Gosh, I am so excited to hear you relay that message to me because I have just been itching to be that person that you just described me as. And so I'm really grateful that I got to hear that from you today. Thank you so much. I was fortunate enough to connect paths with Rusty just here in the last year. I kind of had, my eye on his progress down there. The work he's been doing with Keep Tularosa Beautiful is just awesome. I mean, it really takes, blood, sweat, and tears to get out there and hit the pavement the way he has and gain the traction and the trust with the community. And so in the process of admiring that, I kind of finally came out and told him that I really wanted to participate in this growth of Tularosa. And once we kind of got back and forth to exchanging my ideas and what I wanted, it was really right in line with what he was doing. And so fortunately for me, I have a New Mexico Main Street certification. And so I have some grant writing experience and I have a certification for nonprofit management. And Rusty brought me on board and said, come on. He got this QLinda grant for $200,000. And it's just going to be a phenomenal injection into Tularosa. You could tell he was like, man, I need some help managing all of this. And so I was just thrilled that I get to be that person.
Now, tell me what the plans are with that $200,000. Is Rusty going to get a margarita machine installed in his truck?
It wasn't line itemed on this go around. Unfortunately, he really had his eyes on getting those medians watered. And so that was his main priority. He's really put a lot of energy into beautifying Tularosa and bringing it up to, a 2024 kind of landscaping standard and addressing some of these areas that kind of, by no fault of anyone in particular, get pushed to the wayside. Who is supposed to maintain these things and who pulls weeds and who pushes these buttons? So he's been doing that. And with this grant monies that he applied for, he listed some amazing deliverables. And a lot of them are student oriented. He's had great success with providing a platform for student volunteer. That's with, the gardening, the FFA, and student council. Keep Tularosa Beautiful has actually already utilized a lot of students, and I think they maintained all 83 of the medians, and the school board even recognized what a great impact and opportunity that had. And so he has plans with this money to just kind of be able to continue that progress. We're going to be able to do some targeting programming for the elementary and the middle school kids, kind of promoting recycling. And as you know, anytime we get to talking about fun stuff like this, we got a business involved, and businesses cost money. And so as a volunteer, he's been primarily privately funding this, which is pretty amazing. He really deserves a round of applause. He has had some assistance from the community. There have been some donations come his way, but this $200,000 is really going to establish his program as a stronghold in the community. And we're really going to be able to kind of lean on this and build.
I think it's just wonderful. I know he was extremely emotional when it was understood that the flowers were not going to be watered anymore, and he was digging them up to give them away so they wouldn't die over the winter season. And I know that really broke his heart. So this is fantastic news to know that the flowers will be back and Rusty will be out there watering. This is just great.
It is. I feel for him. It's kind of strange how things happen. He was really kind of being proactive in making those decisions. And a lot of those decisions, fall on him as the director of this program. And so, I'm really fortunate to be able to come on the team and maybe pick up a little bit of the administrative weight, be able to also pick up, work hours, and then help him get to some of these goals in a little easier fashion, because you're right. He is going to be able to kind of redo that project now, but with the appropriate blessings and permission and all of that stuff. But it's weird how you got to kind of get to the end of your rope sometimes before a new door opens. And so I saw that happen for him. I couldn't believe it. It was kind of just like he was so defeated at that point that he was just not going to step back and watch those roses die. And so he made the call to go rescue them, and then he still, distributed them to the community. So I would say that it was really still a successful, valiant effort because, if the community members that receive those roses nourish them, then we'll still be enjoying them around.
If somebody wants to make a donation or volunteer their time to help keep Tularosa beautiful, are you guys taking that right now, or is that still to come?
So that's exactly one of our first steps. I think that we have the plan in motion by December 6th to be fully ready to rock and roll with this program, to where hopefully we're going to be able to have all of these outlets open. We're going to have, an opportunity for people to donate, maybe just a quick and easy sign up, and then maybe a little more of a comprehensive plan as far as, what the timeline is. When are the trash cleanups going to be? Are they going to be in the spring or the summer? And so then people can kind of get on board as they're available to. There is going to be several projects that go out, and we will absolutely be needing all of the community support that we can rally.
All right. Well, Kendra, before I let you go, is there anything else you need to share?
Man, I just thank you so much for, giving us this platform and spreading the messaging. And thank you for the congratulations. And, I hope the community members, when they hear this, or, give him a high five when they see him in the store, or throw some likes on the Keep Tularosa Beautiful group. Go follow that group, and that gives you, that's the best place right now to receive the most current information. There's regular posts happening there and stuff like that. So go follow that group, and then we'll see you guys out there.